Broward County, Florida. We have a teacher who done messed around and got jumped on, a teacher who done got whooped at school. Here you go.
Are facing charges after a brutal attack against a teacher at a South Florida high school. Now we have new video showing what happened. It is difficult to watch. Local 10's Michaela Hightower live in Fort Lauderdale with more. Michaela.
Yeah, Eric, it is very difficult to watch, and it'll just make your jaw drop. It's then what's in that video that landed 2 teenagers in jail momentarily before a Broward County judge granted them bond, saying that they are not allowed back here on school grounds. It's the talk of the school.
It was just unexpected.
The moments police say 2 students beat up a teacher.
It was crazy because they was just on him and everybody was just watching.
Now you won't have to force those 2 Fort Lauderdale teenagers to get to class. They were asked to stay away.
No victim contact, no return to Dillard.
A Broward County judge ordering 19-year-old Javis McClover and Roderick McQueen to not come back to this campus. It was at Dillard High School where arrest forms say the teens threatened to attack the Broward County Schools teacher, then carried out an intentional, quote, synchronized physical attack, repeatedly punching the teacher in the face and head with closed fists, causing the teacher to drop to the ground.
I was amazed, like, it's just crazy.
That teacher, according to arrest documents, crawled into a fetal position, attempting to protect himself against the students.
I was very scared for her. That's my little cousin.
Security eventually intervened, ending the attack, but the teacher sustained injuries including facial swelling and bruising, and reported back pain following that vicious attack. McClover was issued a $15,000 bond, and as for McQueen,
And he's on level 2 pretrial with the GPS.
and Florida Department of Education board member Daniel Foganoli took to social media with this statement, saying, quote, the violent attack on a Broward teacher by students is beyond disgraceful. It's a failure of respect, discipline, and accountability. No educator should feel fear for their safety while doing their job. Again, those 2 teenagers were asked to stay away. We did speak with one of the relatives of those teenagers who says they are no longer staying with them.
Then they got in so much trouble to where the person who they were staying with say, they don't live here no more. Notice that they calling them teenagers, which is kind of shocking to me because typically when we're talking about darker hue males, they will not refer to them when they're 18 and 19 as teenagers. For some reason, they is referring to them as teenagers now, which is really, really rare out here in these doggone streets. Now, why is my thing not showing up? Let me do a refresh over here. Yeah. They so bad that they don't have a place to stay anymore. Or one of them, whoever was staying with family members, don't stay around there no more. It's a doggone shame they done jumped on buddy. But I got a lot to say. Well, I don't have a lot to say. I just want to say this right here. A lot of you people who as teachers do not believe in defending yourself against what we would deem as children, as students. You're not supposed to hit them back. You're not supposed to do this type of stuff. And I keep trying to tell y'all, defend yourself at all costs. I don't give a damn who it is. You should not allow yourself to be abused, assaulted at all from anybody. Nobody should come before you. Listen, when I say nobody should come before you, your job shouldn't even come before you. A lot of y'all made the decision to not defend yourself because of your job. And that's a problem. And what I think that teachers need to start doing, especially the ones who decide to defend themselves and they may get fired, sue the school board. Sue the school board, and if y'all have to take it to the Supreme Court, and you all can win. I do believe that a win can happen, especially if your lawyer states this: the person is assaulting somebody. This is self-defense when a teacher retaliates. Everybody's not going to retaliate and or defend themselves how you put in the book. Oh, you got to grab them and restrain them while you getting punched in your shit. Yeah. You just got to hold on to them and hold him down and what? He been throwing jabs and uppercuts. I got to grab him. All right. Okay. It's a doggone shame. But they both 19 years old at Dillard's High School. What does that tell us? What does that tell you good people about these students at Dillard High School who is 19 years old? One or two things has transpired. They started school late. Like in the first grade, they started school late. And or they also stayed back. They were also a child who was left behind. It's a doggone shame. Hold on. Multiple times. Yeah. This has been orchestrated. But they told them, please, don't go around there messing with people. Don't do it. Instead of them holding them and keeping them in jail. Or at least putting a high bond on them. Because the bond was what, $15,000? Don't make no damn sense. That's $1,500. And McQueen was issued a $3,000 bond and a pre-trial release. Things will continue to go the way that we don't want things to go because we are still not holding people responsible. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you.